Oh, we're walking up to this hunter's hut that was built in 1987, and they say this is like a luxury compared to all those old ones up there. And we're going to go up here, have a look-see, a little observation post. I think that's where they said they would keep their stores, their food, so the animals couldn't get it. And they had the timbers wrapped in metal, so the bears and whatever foxes, I guess, couldn't use their claws to climb up to get it. I was going the wrong way there because there's all turns down in there, so we don't want to walk across their nesting area. But we're coming up here, and back there is the ship. That's where we made our landing there. We'll come down, look at that little building on the way back here, because we only got 45 minutes here. But there's no wind, which is good. It's down in the mid-30s probably. And yeah, here's, you can see the metal on the outside of some of those. Some of those have some other pieces of wood there, but the center ones have the metal on it, and looked like they had a little thing up there and maybe a flagpole, a couple of little pulleys to put stuff up and down. I see some barbed wire up there too to maybe keep the animals away here. So I guess that was a big thing, that as soon as they knew there was food here, make a beeline toward it. All right, yeah, there it is. Here's the old food store, the barbed wire. And down the ground, we don't want to step on the vegetation because there is a lot of this stuff that's in bloom down here. And we'll take a closer look at it here. Yeah, you can see some stuff. I forget what it's called, but there's a lot of it around here. And you have to watch the Arctic terns because they'll try to attack our heads to keep us away from their nest. But heading up to the cabin up here. All right, hey, here's the old cabin. Looks like they got a little antenna up there for a little radio. Something, there's a window here. Some antlers down here in the ground. We'll take a look inside the window here. Oh, it looks pretty nice inside there. Oh, somebody's got their cameras in here. Oh, looks like a table. Hard to see through the plexiglass, but couple buckets to dry out their stuff. Oh, looks like they got a stove in there. Oh, it looks like all the comforts of home. Boy, looks like this has been used here recently here. I don't know. There's a big camera down there too. Okay, here's a chair. Somebody did a nice job on this. The chair did have a tree trunk here. Pretty good. An old table. Looks like it's been recycled from driftwood or something, that they made a table out of it. And come down here, and this is all, I think they said, from driftwood that they found along the shores here. So it's all natural, except for the roof. They had to put some roofing stuff in there. I don't know what this is here.
Oh yes, the Arctic tern.
Like could be air inlet. I don't want to look under there.
Yeah. They will go up to Antarctica.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, the opposite. Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
I can't see with the reflection in there. Let's see inside. This window's in there. Let's see if I can cover it so you can see in there. There's they got some bacon something, candy. Like I said, there's people staying here obviously because they got the stove over there, the big wood stove. You got some of their clothes in here, magazines, water, camera, etc. in there. Hard to see looking through this glass, but nice piece of glass here, plexiglass. I think this is real glass. Yeah, all right, back off there now. And they even got barbed wire around the chimney there. Maybe animals like to congregate there. It looks like scratches on there. Somebody tried climbing up, or maybe that was from the barbed wire that eventually fell down. So basic roof, not really shingles, but whole sections of roofing type stuff. And little joiner here where he had two different pieces of wood. They ingeniously put a piece of metal, and looks like the joints in between the logs are not very big. They did a good job on that. There's a wheelbarrow with the, looks like a pretty decent wheelbarrow here. I can't believe that's from the old days. And we got some fuel in here. It feels like there's some in there. This one feels empty. I don't know if that was empty or not. Oh, this is Jet A fuel. Ooh boy, JP8. Using the, maybe they are empty then if it's jet fuel. So I don't think they'd be using that up here. And more things, barbed wire. Oh, this is a wire coming in. So there's something underneath of there. Can't quite tell what it is, but they really got this guy all chained up. Look at these logs here. Boy, these are well weathered, but these are massive size logs here. They put in, like I said, look at the joints in between them. It's like, I don't know, did they flatten out the bottoms to make them in there good? Oh boy. And we got some skylights in here. If we come back, we look up there, that might be solar panels. I think that's probably solar panels up there for electricity, because I think they still use this for maybe hunters or researchers that want to do some work up here. Where, oh, this is the formal entrance here. Even got a little patio, stones here and everything. And Mushamna Fangst. Looks like they got a little IR light up there or something. And it says Svalbard. And they got a thing built in 1987 by trappers. And they gave the names. He gave up trapping in 94, so it didn't last too long. And he sold it to the governor in 97. All right, so the guy did a pretty good job. Look at the detail he did. He drew a little bear, a walrus, a reindeer, a fox, and an Arctic tern on there. He did a nice job on there too. Let's see. Feel that wood. That's a nice piece of wood there. So it's held up well. It's a little sheltered there. But, well, I go up to the front door. You got a little doormat there. So a little doormat to wipe your feet. There's a little window. Let's go up take a look. It's going to be hard to look in this window here, but I'm trying to shield the outside light. But you can see by the front door, it's kind of like a little mud room in there. And so you can see a little bit. All right, it's the best I can do with that. And there's the cabin. That's the door we were just looking in. Now we're on the other side. But while we're over here, like I said, there were some solar panels on the other side, so that must get the most sun down that way. So maybe that's generally south, and maybe this is generally north. We got another little building here. I can't, it says something on there. Ladderbrood or something. Maybe this is where they keep the meat or something here. I don't know. Here's, oh, another thing down here where it says can't make it in Norwegian 2008 to 2009 down there, so I don't know what that is. Maybe somebody else can read that and figure it out there. I don't know. Here's that roof. It's just like big shingle panels, and looks like here's they need a repair here, so you can see underneath of it where it's worn away. There's like some fiberglass base to it. This looks like some fiberglass underneath. Must have been a flap here to open up for cool air. Come around the side all the way from driftwood here. Let's look at this here on this side here. Oh, we got some traps over here. Yeah, some kind of trap, or maybe not, but it sure looks like the possible makings of a trap. And this square thing looks like to be stretching out a walrus skin or something once you're drying it out, and have it all tacked up along the side there. So, and there's a bell. Old bell there, all right. And we got a frame here. Get out of the way. And some old sleds out there, which I think we can walk to. I see a cone out there. So we'll go and take a look at these sleds here. Somebody will holler at me if I'm going beyond that. I don't know what that is. That looks like something to be smoking something over a fire, but you would think that the 3 logs would catch on fire, but maybe not. If you have a small fire and just make the smoke, you could smoke some meat or something there. So let's go up here, see what this is. No real wind here today. I don't have the wind cushion on the GoPro, so sound should be okay. And these are all the dog sleds here. That looks like a track out of a skidoo or something, but maybe not. Maybe it's old tracks that they're repurposed for something else. This one looks like it's seen better days, like a plastic bottom. And for me, the handles are always too low. I need the handles up a little bit higher. And like a thing you could have for a parking brake, you put that in the ground and keep it from moving. I don't know if they had the hounds up here with the dogs, but here's another one, a real old one there. So there's the dog sled. So this is where we are. Hear how quiet it is. It's very quiet here. Not a sound, not too much wind. Just us that are coming here. I'm going down to look at that. See what that is. All right. Yeah, down here at the presumed fire pit or whatever. Looks like there's been a fire in there recently. Like I said, maybe hunters still use this because there's a lot of equipment in the cabin. A nice big fancy camera and, you know, waterproof clothing. So it must be used. So maybe hunters and researchers and whatever, and come up, do some repairs. You can sit around the fire. Like I said, probably be a small fire, maybe used for smoking something. You hang a chunk of meat up there with a small fire on a non-windy day and let it smoke here. But that should be pretty neat. Sitting out here, having a fire out here. We don't know, we're up in Svalbard, up north of the Arctic Circle. We're about 80 degrees north latitude here, close to the North Pole. All right. Well, I found this pile of sticks. It looks like these are sticks with little points on them for maybe jabbing at fish or animals or something here. I don't know, but some of them have points. There are a lot of bamboo ones there, so I guess you could use those for a lot of different things there. And we got this pile of stuff, another pile of driftwood over there, and over down there it looks like all the pallets of fuel. And yeah, here we got, looks like the chopping block. We got the old sawhorse here. There we go. You want to do some chopping, you're chopping in there, sawing your wood up, save the pallets. That's good wood. You can always make something out of pallets. Got aluminum ladder here. There are piles of wood to chop up that wash up on the ground. A lot of little splinters. The kindling for a fire. So you got all the stuff that you need here. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, there's the fuel dump. A little, I don't know, maybe a little teeny tiny lighthouse to help guide in. I don't know, but I don't think we can walk over there. This looks like something out of the Flintstones here that I would see here. Oh, it says do not move. We get a close up with that. Do not move the wagon in those little indentation dots that are so common that they make all the signs out of.
Yeah. Well, in case you're down in Tulsa with the wagon.
The Flintstones?
The wagon.
Maybe. Yabba dabba do. All right, yeah, but you might as well use those pieces of log there. And You don't have to worry about getting rubber tires. You make do with what you got. Now this one we're coming over to, I'm suspecting it's the outhouse. I don't know, I could be wrong, but let's see here. Sufficiently away from the thing, unless they got a dry toilet in there. But you're not going to be able to see through that window. What does it say? LTL 2005 under there. So it's not too old here that they built this. And big old metal plate there. A little storage thing here. Oh, they got some openings in the back here. I don't know what all this is about. So maybe it's not a bathroom. Maybe they got a dry toilet inside that they use and then bury the stuff. I don't know. They got, looks like there might have been some antlers up at the top there that you just got a piece of it up there now here. But yeah, okay. There's a ship out there. There's the other building. So here we have another building. Hard to say what it is, but same type of construction. We're back on here, I think. So we'll go back to this, what I think is the toilet, the one-holer. Got a little padding around there, so you don't sit on the bare wood, and maybe something to catch it on the bottom. Semi-private in there, like I said, same type of roofing stuff that they have here. And come around back, and like I said, there's a PVC pipe that you would normally see for sewage in your house to vent out the sewage gases. So that's why I'm thinking this has something to do with sewage in here. And they got these big timbers here, maybe helping to hold down the roof and keep this from blowing away, whatever here. And there's a little door there that is propped shut. So yeah, it might be sewage, I don't know. There's no sign on it. Oh, there's a window. A window to the world. Let's see if we can see anything in there. No, I just see a stove in there, some matches that they left, and maybe this is a shower tent, because I can't see up the top how you would get water, but there's a stand there that looks like the water could flow through. I don't know, but they got some kindling in there. Nice they leave matches, and there's some rope and stuff over there I can see, but it's too dark and the glass is pretty dirty here. So I think it's time I have to go back to the old ship. I gotta head down to the Zodiac. Okay, right down here by the water's edge. Walking back up to our Zodiacs up here. We have to stay near the edge of the water because the Arctic tern's nesting areas up there. We don't want to disturb them, but you'll see them. They're going to try to bite me on my head or attack me here, so we might catch it on the vid here. You can see them flying around, making all noise, and maybe they like me because I'm taller here. I don't know. So we shall see as we walk on back, walking along the beach here in Svalbard, way up north of the Arctic Circle. It's actually quite pleasant now here. I think I have too many layers on here. I'm getting warm here because there's no wind. It's probably in maybe mid to high 30s now, I would guess. So it's actually quite pleasant here. So yeah, there's the mountains up there. You can see the snow peaks, whatever, sun trying to come through here. So yeah, there's the terns. See if they attack me here. I'll turn the camera around here, see if they do. Let's see. No, I think they're going to take a rest. They attacked the lady in front of me here, so if they're well. Oh no, they're back. So let's see. Let's see here. See if this guy comes down here. Woo. No. They're not going to make an attack on me here. I have the front screen turned off to save battery here, but I don't hear anybody, so I guess I'm safe. I'm safe here. Well, maybe she didn't have a hat on. Maybe that's why they went after her. I don't know.